Hi Geminis, welcome to your love reading for the first half of March. You're probably wondering why the cards are already out, and that is because I recorded a 20-minute video for you guys, clarified every card because the reading was a little bit complicated. Well, it was very complicated. And my camera stopped recording halfway through, but I didn't realize it. I didn't want to start a new reading in case this is a message that someone needs to hear, which I definitely think it is because it was very specific. So I left the cards out and I'm just going to go over the reading again. Okay. So what I came up with here was the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, male or female person that you could be involved with now, or this person could be pursuing you. It was clarified by the Hermit reversed and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this person is avoiding being single. They could not really be telling you that, or they could not be like 100% honest with maybe why they don't want to be single or why they don't want to be alone or why they're pursuing you. And this person is in the reverse. So their sign, they could be displaying the negative qualities of the earth signs. So it's possible that maybe this person is not like earth signs are known to be very stable, focused on home and family, and they could be, focused on career, things like that. But there's something I feel like that person is lacking right now when it comes to all the good things that an earth sign can have to offer in a relationship. And there's just something that maybe is not right with them during this time. And I feel like they really don't want to be single, and they could be pursuing you because of that. We then have the Queen of Cups, which was clarified by the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups. So this is someone that I feel like is from your past, could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person who really was not willing to make a commitment or not able to make a commitment, or it's someone that you felt like you could not really have a happy, stable home with. So with the Three of Cups reversed, I feel like maybe this person came back into your life, or it's someone that you always thought could be like a possibility or an option for you. And you felt like it's possible that you could get back together with this person at some point in time. But with the Three of Cups reversed, I feel like you guys are deciding that's not going to happen, or you don't want that to happen. And the reason I'm saying that is because right under the Queen of Cups, we have the Devil reversed. So this is someone who you really had like a tie with. You had some kind of bond, some connection that was probably not good for you. This person could have been a toxic type of person, or you guys could have had a toxic or a volatile relationship at some point, and you're finally like cutting that out. You're cutting those ties. And I feel like the relationship could have been abusive when it came to could have been verbally abusive or mentally abusive, or even emotionally abusive with this Five of Swords here. And I just feel like whatever negativity this person had could have brought out the worst in you. It could have brought out your bad traits because of their bad traits. But I feel like with this Eight of Cups, again, like you're moving past that, you're moving on, and you're leaving that behind you. And I think that you come to the realization that, because we had this Queen of Cups in the upright and the King of Cups reversed. So I feel like this is telling you that you were not a match for this person. I think you're realizing, and it could be the Mercury retrograde that's coming up March 5th through the 28th. It's a time of to reevaluate things, and it's retrograding in the sign of Pisces, which is about feelings and intuition. And I think you're coming to terms or getting in touch with feelings of people and situations from your past. And I think you're realizing that, maybe you made a love offer to this person because you didn't want to be single. Or maybe you feel like, your energy doesn't match theirs. They're no longer an option for you. You're finally putting that situation in the past, and putting your old feelings to rest. But you could be making a love offer towards this earth sign person because you're like taking your focus from this water sign, and maybe focusing more onto this earth sign person because you don't want to be single. So here you have, one person doesn't want to be single, another person who doesn't want to be single. And I feel like you guys are going forward together and maybe leaving someone in your past that you had a toxic relationship with. Now, this earth sign person, I feel like they have good intentions with this Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Like they're in the reverse. So, they may not be, there may be something that just really is making them like not themselves right now, but they do have good intentions. However, if this is someone from your past, someone that you previously had a relationship with, this is saying to take your time. This Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, and they're practical, and they're slow because they think things through, and they take their time because they want to make sure, they're not making any mistakes, and they're making the best choices for themselves. When I pulled clarifiers for this, I got the Strength reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse. So, I think what this is telling you is if you don't stay focused, when you're going forward with this person, if you don't stay focused, you lose focus, or you lose sight of what it is that you're really trying to accomplish. Things could repeat themselves. So if you had a relationship with this person in the past, it's possible that the same issues that you had previously could resurface, and the same thing could happen again. It could be like a repeat of, whatever occurred in the past. Or if you did not have a relationship with this person in the past, it could be telling you that, you don't want the past to repeat itself like what you had in your previous relationship. So I think you had some kind of toxic or volatile relationship with someone in the past. You're finally putting that behind you, moving on to something that's more emotionally satisfying and fulfilling to you. And it's kind of telling you with that Strength reverse, is like kind of telling you to take your time, because you don't want a situation like that again. Okay. What's interesting is toward the end of this reading, I got the Four of Swords. And I think this is going to be your energy. After you process all of this, and, you decide what you're going to take with you, what you're going to leave behind, I think you take a break for yourself. And I think you're resting. I don't think you're going to be communicating, a whole lot. You could be, quiet, or you could be on some kind of like break here, and you might just want to take a mental break for yourself. And you could possibly decide that you don't really care if you have someone or not. I feel like you don't want to be single, but then after you process all this, you're like, you know what? I'm really just fine by myself. And I don't need a relationship if it means I'm going to have any problems or any issues. So I think that's why we have this Two of Cups at the end in the reverse. I don't think you're really breaking up with someone, but I do feel like you could think it's not worth getting close with someone and maybe taking the chance that you wind up in a toxic relationship again. And, you know, with this Six of Cups, this was at the bottom of the deck. So this is like the overall energy here of this reading. And with this Mercury retrograde coming up, I think you guys are definitely taking a look at your past and things that, you know, maybe you have done that contributed to, you know, breakups and problems in your past relationships. And you could also be taking a look at your past when it comes to your partners and your choices, your choice in a partner, or your choices, you know, in general that could have affected your relationships in a negative way. And I think you're getting a lot of clarity here, and I think it's definitely going to help you. And I think toward the end of this cycle, I think you choose to be independent. You could be with someone or not be with someone. And, you know, I think you're kind of leaving the situation like the way you're leaving it the way it is now. I don't think you're making any big changes other than the fact that internally, I think you guys are deciding that you're fine on your own. You're going to be independent. If someone's going to bring positivity into your life, happiness into your life, or contribute something wonderful, then yes, you will be in a relationship. But if they're not, you're okay being on your own. Okay, so that's your reading, Gemini. I'm sorry that it was probably a little confusing since I had the cards out and just went over them like randomly. But I felt like that was a specific message that was meant for someone who, you know, maybe really needed to hear it. Again, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate your support. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys commenting and liking my videos. And please feel free to do so. I would appreciate it if you could maybe leave a comment and let me know if this applies to you, or how, you know, how it does apply to you. And I'll be interested to see your mid-month updates and how they come out. So I'll see you guys again soon for them. And yep, that's it. So take care, Gemini. Thanks for watching.